Runners, walkers, and cyclists have been forced to face high traffic on East Riverside Drive to connect to part of downtown Austin. All of that, though, is going to change tomorrow. So this weekend, you can view Lady Bird Lake and the city of Austin from a whole new vantage point. Quite the view. Stretches from the Austin American Statesman building all the way to South Lakeshore Boulevard. The new boardwalk will officially open to everyone tomorrow. This morning, though, they're putting some of the finishing touches. Kate Wada's live for us near the boardwalk in South Austin with your details. Good morning, Kate.
Good morning. Well, you know, those finishing touches pretty much amount to making sure the lights on the boardwalk are working and just making sure it's perfect for the public when it opens up tomorrow morning. And this boardwalk is closing the 1.3-mile gap that had folks getting onto East Riverside Drive. And the whole idea of closing the gap between the west and the eastern side of the hike and bike trail was conceived 20 years ago. But it wasn't until the 2010 bond was passed that construction was able to start. The Trail Foundation raised $3 million in private funds, and between the bonds and city funds, the total cost of the project came to $27 million. And because the boardwalk will mean you don't have to run or walk along Riverside Drive anymore to connect back to the eastern portion of the trail, the boardwalk goes along parkland you could not use before.
What I think a lot of people didn't know was that that area below the Norwood Estate and the dog park, that is parkland. It was parkland before the lake was even impounded in 1960.
And there's going to be an opening celebration tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. behind Amley off East Riverside Drive. They're going to have a drum line. The blue lapis light dancers are going to be out. They're always awesome to watch. But if you're an early morning runner, just so you know, this will be open for you to beginning tomorrow morning as well. And if you've never run the eastern portion of the trail, I have to tell you, it's one of my favorites. It's beautiful. It's relaxing. Also, a lot of people typically are not on it. That certainly may change, of course. But coming up in the next half hour, we're going to talk about the 3 different access points that you can be able to get on this boardwalk. We'll tell you about that 30 minutes. For now, we're live in South Austin. Kate Wada, KXAN News.
All right.